Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys, this is another Lego, game video. Today we're tackling Lego The Hobbit. Now I'm going to be making this video, one, to showcase the brand new Xbox Series X that I have. You're going to be seeing Lego The Hobbit. At least I was playing this at 1080p, 60 FPS, which with, quick resume and all that stuff. And look, the game looked good on my base Xbox One, but playing Lego The Hobbit, which is one of the best looking video games I've ever played, not just Lego games. I mean, whenever you do something on Tolkien's world, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, whatever, it's going to look freaking good, right? Even Shadow of Mordor with a lot of black and gray and dark colors look pretty good. But this game, on the base Xbox One looked freaking good. And then playing it now on the Series X with that 60 FPS, it's phenomenal. It's extremely smooth. It's very fluid. It's just Lego games were meant to be played at 60 FPS. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to me that they're not now. Most of them are. Some of the older ones aren't. I don't think Lego DC Supervillains is yet. Lego Marvel 1, Lego Marvel's Avengers, Lego Marvel 2, Lego Movie 2 video game, a bunch of them are 60 FPS now. And Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will also be getting a 60 FPS boost at around 4K on the Series X and presumably PS5. So, so I will be getting Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Whenever it comes out, I will be getting it on the Series X. I was going to get it on my base Xbox One, but I figured, well, now that I have the Series X, screw it, I'm going to buy it on that one. And, basically how this works is I'm going to buy the $70 version, right, that you can play on your Xbox One. But what I do is I upgrade it so that when I put it on the Series X, it actually, works and all that stuff. So, it is what it is. But hopefully the games come out soon. But yeah, so today's video is actually on Lego The Lord of the Rings, which actually is the only Lego game I cannot play on the Xbox One, Xbox Series X, whatever the fudge, Xbox One XS Supreme, Maximum, whatever. And that's because it wasn't added via backwards compatibility, which means that you can't play it. So Lego The Lord of the Rings came out on the 360, like Lego Batman 2, for example. That came out on the 360, and you were able to play it on Xbox One and whatever via backwards compatibility. You can't do that with Lego Lord of the Rings. They didn't freaking add that for some reason. I don't know if we're going to be getting a remaster. Who knows? I would imagine it'd be pretty smart to do that. I think it'd be pretty stupid not to. But Lego The Hobbit is the next best thing, and that's what you're going to be seeing. So again, enjoy that. But Lego The Lord of the Rings was a great game. It really did cover the entire trilogy of Lord of the Rings films in a great comedic way. The graphics were good, and, could you imagine a remaster of that game on the Series X playing at 60 FPS, 1080p, like you're seeing Lego The Hobbit right here? That would be insane. Freaking nuts. But Lego The Hobbit, man, it's a great game, and I sometimes whenever I come back to it, I'm like, wow, this is a great game. It really is. The Hobbit trilogy is, in my opinion, better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Now, you're probably going to dislike the video right now. Don't do that. In fact, like, subscribe, all that jazz. That really does help out. But, I don't think that Lord of the Rings trilogy is bad. It's very freaking good, actually. Very well made. But, I don't know. The Hobbit, it's newer. I don't know. I think the story was better in The Hobbit. I don't know. Kill me. But the Lego The Hobbit, this game right here, it's fantastic. They took what they took from Lego Lord of the Rings, and then they made it better in the Hobbit game and just made the graphics better. And again, I played this game back in the day on the 360, and it looked freaking great. I'm playing it, I'm like, wow, this looks pretty good. Playing it on the Xbox One, and now playing it on the Series X with, of course, that 60 FPS boost really makes everything a lot smoother and a lot more fluid and clear and all that. And it's just great. I'm not trying to flex, but, it's pretty damn cool. I'm not going to lie. Because I really can say that for this game, Lego The Hobbit, man, I played all three versions. I played 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. And I think that's pretty crazy that, they were able to kind of, because it's the same game, they didn't, add new things. It just runs and looks better, and that's what's really cool. So I think what TT Games and WB should do, because apparently now they have the rights again, is remake that Lego Lord of the Rings game and actually remaster it, sort of, or at least make it playable on the Series X, you know what I mean? Maybe we don't need a full $60 remaster, but at least make it playable on the new console. That would be insane. Because what I played here, and I played a lot more than what I just filmed, but what I filmed for you guys, what you're seeing is hopefully, if I'm editing this right, 1080p 60. If it isn't, whatever, I'm going to try. But, I will be getting to Lego Harry Potter soon. I have, again, one more movie, Deathly Hallows Part 2. We'll probably have that the next day. And I just can't wait. It's going to be awesome to play Lego Harry Potter. Now, that game is 4K. Lego Harry Potter Collection is 4K. From what I understand, Lego Harry Potter Collection is the only 4K Lego game on the market. If you guys know any different, tell me in the comments. But that's from what I know. This game, Lego The Hobbit, is not 4K. However, because I was playing on the Xbox One base, it looked fine. But playing it now on the Series X, it really, and I know it's not like 4K, 8K, Ultra HD, but it's still the same resolution. It's just on better hardware, and it actually does look good. It really does. It's pretty crazy. I'm playing it, and I'm like, wow, it's not just 60 FPS and everything's smooth now. Like the water, the sky, the leaves blowing in the breeze, everything it just looks better. It's pretty freaking crazy what they were able to do with, not just this game, but, all the other games, Lego games, Watch Dogs 2, Legion. Now, I was having a bit of a problem, if you noticed when you saw my last video, the Watch Dogs 2 one, where I kind of explained how I got the video. Certain games like Watch Dogs 2, Watch Dogs Legion, and GTA 5, those games, they kind of had like flickering effects, and you probably noticed it in that video, the sky. If you look at the Watch Dogs 2 video, the sky, the blue sky, it kind of like lights up, it kind of like blinks and flickers white. I pooped around and I effed around with the settings, because my TV is a 4K TV, and I had to do a few things, but I do think I might have fixed it. I'm not too sure. I haven't tested that out yet, but playing Ghost Recon Wildlands and now playing this, it doesn't. There's no flickering. So maybe it's just those games. I don't know. Maybe when they gave Watch Dogs 2 that 60 FPS boost, maybe they screwed it up. I can't tell. But, hopefully for the future of my gaming videos, I will get it to a good position. Again, tell me in the comments what you think about the gameplay right here. Is it good? Good quality? You want it higher? Want it lower? What do you want? Tell me in the comments. But yeah, Lego Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, man, going back to that, they were fantastic games for a fantastic franchise, really. And I think like I said, if not that remaster, we do need that Lego Lord of the Rings on the Series X. And I have it on my 360 in my basement, and I have it on my PC, my gaming PC, which is just a normal ass PC. It's not not a gaming PC. So I'm lucky it even works. But playing it on the PC and then of course connecting it to my flat screen TV with HDMI cables and all that looks pretty good. But it's like I said, it's the only Lego game that isn't on the Xbox One or the Series X. It's only on the 360, and that's just because they didn't add it. But hopefully we can get something done about that, because it's a great game. And if anything, Lego The Hobbit shows that when you give this a 60 FPS boost, and when you give it a little bit of a resolution bump because of the new hardware, it really makes the best of a good situation that we had before, and it just amplifies that to a whole new level that we haven't seen before, and it really makes this game, and every game I play, but especially Lego The Hobbit, you add in the music from the films, and the great open world, the quests, the levels, the fluidity, everything. It's just a great game, and it's making a great game even better. So I cannot wait to see what they do with the future of Lego games, especially the Skywalker Saga, whenever the fudge that comes out. Again, it will be 4K and 60 FPS on the Series X. I will be getting it on the Series X and playing it for you guys in the best possible quality. So hope you guys enjoy that. Again, whenever we get news on this game, I will let you guys know. It's been more than 10 months now. Pretty effed up when you think about it. Oh boy, but yeah, it's been a struggle. But hey, Series X is pretty freaking great, and I'm really lucky to have gotten it. And hopefully you guys can actually kind of see a little bit of a difference in the gameplay I'm filming for you guys. If you can't tell a difference at all between my past gameplay and this one, tell me. Maybe I'll try to do something else. If you can tell, tell me that as well. I need your feedback. So again, Lego Lord of the Rings is a great game. We need something done about that. Lego The Hobbit is great, and playing this, hopefully you guys can actually notice it, but it's just an even better experience than it already was. So again, tell me in the comments what you think about Lego games. Are you going to be getting the Skywalker Saga, and if you are, which console? And tell me also, do you like Lego Lord of the Rings or Lego The Hobbit better, the games? And if you want to talk about the movies too, whatever. But again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, sorry I didn't post yesterday. Stuff happened. I probably won't be posting tomorrow either on the 8th because life. But the 9th, I'll be having Lego Harry Potter gameplay. So hopefully, that'll look good, 4K 60. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, make sure to like the video if you subscribed already. That makes no sense. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. There you go. And, it really does help me out. And hey, you'll get to see really great content. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.